What's up, ladies and gentlemen, dude and dudettes? It's another episode of the construction site. I am D the Builder, taking you on another great journey. And listen, is Christmas spirit dead? Is it no longer Christmas? Is it just the holidays? What about Santa Claus? Santa Claus still real? The reason why I'm asking these questions, man, when I was doing my everyday walking around Halloween time, every other house was decorated. Ghouls, goblins, monsters, killers, psychopaths, graveyards, you name it. Today I went on a little walk through the neighborhood, and one out of every 5 to 6 houses were decorated for the holidays. Christmas. No Santa Claus, no Frosty the Snowman, no Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, none of those at all. I'm like, wow. You know, I'm thinking it's December 14th, everybody's house should be decked out. And I'm one to talk because I haven't put up my stuff either. It's coming though. So is Christmas spirit on the decline? Like all the movies saying? We finally lost all the spirit. Santa Claus can't fly, no reindeers, no toys, no iPads, computers, all that good stuff that Santa Claus brings. Just some of the things that I'm trying to figure out. Men building men. So I was talking to my good friend Tim Mitchell, Beat Cancer Then Ride, and we were also talking about families, family reunions. When you was a kid and you was going to a family reunion, usually all your family was showing up. Our parents did the planning and the cooking. Our parents got together with their brothers and sisters and set the venue, set the events, set the area, set the basketball games, set the picnics, set the fish fries, set everything of the event. Now, here we go again. It's our turn. Now, this is not every family. I can only talk on my family, and Tim could speak on his family. But I see some great families doing it. You know, if Vincent D. Smith is watching this, man, he puts on a great event for his family. I mean, great. They travel state to state, miles and miles to come to the events that they're putting together. So his age group is still doing it right. His age group is a little bit older than my age group, but we're in the same boat. And I just say that to say, you know, we talk about the younger generation is don't want to wait for stuff, or they're impatient. They're open to everything. We built this generation. The generation that's we talk about is our you know, we built this generation. Our kids are this generation. So now we got to take a look back. It's like, damn, we didn't take the beatings that we got. I'm not saying everybody, because some kids I know still got them beatings. And we didn't focus or push it on our kids and allow them to do different things that we didn't do or weren't uh, didn't feel safe enough or didn't feel right doing. And today is this Thursday ramble on the construction site, where as I try to get more audience and build more people and try to get more people involved, I'm just out here ranting today. So first thing, is Christmas dying? Second thing, is family togetherness dying? Are people more likely to stay by themselves than to be around a whole bunch of people? Has the internet and Instagram and Facebook and all those different sites allow people to stay in their room and communicate with anybody in the world so they don't have to talk to nobody face to face. My generation, if you want to talk to a girl, you had to put your bid in. You had to keep those butterflies in your stomach and walk up to her and say, "Hey, beautiful lady, can I holler at you for a minute?" Or, "Hey, sexy mama, what's your name?" Or the list goes on and on. Or some people be like, "Hey, how you doing?" "Don't talk to me, bitch." Stuff like that. So no Christmas lights, no Christmas trees. I did go to the mall today. I saw Santa Claus. And I saw Santa Claus on more breaks than I saw Santa Claus talking to the kids. Kids can't sit on Santa Claus' lap. They got to sit beside him. Is the society so broken that Santa Claus can no longer have kids sit on his lap? That's how broken we are? That everybody's a pervert? Everybody's a pedophile? We don't trust anybody? Can we not do better background checks on Santa Claus? Like I said, I'm ranting. I'm raving. I'm also drinking a little. Let me give him a little shout out. Little shout out right there. My first sip right here. Cheers to the construction site. Oh, as I'm talking, as I'm just going on, this is a new shirt I designed. Under construction, men building men. Also, the Negro League hat, New York. You see that? You like that right there? Some things that I'm trying out. But back to Christmas. We have never waited this late to put up our Christmas stuff. Usually we're early. Usually I got the yard decorated. Usually the queen's got the house decorated. And it's just been a pretty busy year. I mean, that's an excuse. I've been off plenty enough times where I could have got the stuff out and already had the tree up, and then we could have already lit it up. Went to the mall. The parking lot was packed. But when I went inside, there was hardly anybody in there. So I'm thinking to myself, did everybody drive themselves to the mall? Everybody took their own car to the mall. There's no parking spaces, but there's nobody in the mall. I'm just rambling and ranting, but everything seems to be broken to me. Nobody's in the mall. Nobody can sit on Santa Claus's lap. If you want a present, you just put it on your list. You don't write Santa Claus. You just say, "Hey, I'm going to text you what I want. Get that for me." Damn. Maybe it's just me. I want more. I know you want more. Families. Everybody used to come home to Goldsboro Christmas time. It'd be loaded, man. You go to the club. You seen people you ain't seen in years. Because everybody coming home. Everybody coming home. They hug their mama, their daddy, their best friends. Go see their classmates. Go see the old schools, junior high, high school. Family reunions. Cooking. Talking. Shit, I don't even know my family. I ain't even gonna lie. I know my immediate cousins that I know, the Chills, the Nuts, the Keiths, the Moniques, you know, the Andres, the Gregs, the Papa Daddies, you know, the other Andres, my aunt. But then there's people that come up and say, "You remember I used to hold you when you was 4 years old?" What? Ma'am, I am 50. I can't remember who I was talking to Wednesday. You talking about you held me when I was 4. Just rant, just raving, Just saying. What do we need to do to pull all this stuff back together? I know we can't go back. No, we can go back to how it used to be. Only a certain amount of lucky people still have great family reunions. That's not a funeral. There's only a couple families that I see have great Christmas parties and Christmas get-togethers and Thanksgiving get-togethers. The prior generations before us used to have huge families. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 children. You got 9 uncles, 39 cousins, 16.4 million, whatever. Now you're lucky to have one. Everybody just want one kid, et cetera, et cetera. Well, on a brighter note, this whiskey is amazing, even though it's only had 2 sips. I'm going to fire up me a cigar, maybe come up on here a little bit later, talk some more shit. Or, I'm sorry, talk some more stuff. Get to know, I want you guys to get to know me as I'm going to get to know you. I'm from Goldsboro, North Carolina. I work in liquids, gas control, oil and gas. I ride motorcycles. I bowl. I shoot guns. Smoke cigars. Drink whiskey. Lift weights. Well, used to lift a whole bunch of weights. Now I just lift forks and spoons and bones when it's chicken. So, yo, listen, I'm going to start interviewing a couple people. Got a couple people lined up. So it's just not me ranting and raving on here. Hopefully you're going to love this show. Like I said, it is men building men. We're going to try to figure out what we do great, what we don't do great, and the things that we don't do great, how can we make them great or a lot better? I've seen a lot of notes and messages on communication. Men tend to not be very good communicators to people they care for. They tend to keep a lot on their shoulders. That's why a lot of us die young. We keep a lot on our shoulders. We don't express what we should express. And sometimes we let things slide that we shouldn't let slide. And then when we're tired of letting it slide, we blow like a fuse. Boom! And now you wondering where this all came from. Man, I've been holding this for years on you, bro. I've been waiting to let you have this. So, like I said, this is the construction site. And I am the main one under construction. Men building men. I am D the builder. Y'all have an outstanding Thursday running into the weekend. Be merry, drink whiskey, smoke cigars, hug somebody, love somebody, shake somebody's hand. Peace.